Here we go again. Oh boy. What a freaking mess. Totally screwed that up. Long hair fishing. I don't know if you were on the other live that I had going or not, but my phone got all screwed up somehow. I had to shut down. So right now I'm kind of in a state of confusion. Don't know exactly what happened there. But somebody sent me a link for their channel. I went to that. Couldn't get out of it. Couldn't find my Tim. I don't know what the heck happened, but I couldn't get out of that link that Scooter and the boys sent me. And then before you know it, somebody said I had 2 lives going. So I gave up on that, shut it down, and started over again. So I have no idea what happened. I didn't know how to fix it. The only thing I could do is shut down. Had a lot of people there. I apologize to everybody. Yeah, the other one was shut off. I don't know what happened. Like I said, Scooter and the boys sent me that link to their channel. I went to it to subscribe, and I could not get out of it. I shut that down finally, started another one. Then somebody said I had two live streams going. And I was just like, oh, brother. So I shut everything down and started it again. Whatever. Gotta love it. Whatever. So here we are. Starting over. I don't know, Tim. I don't know what happened, but here we are. Now, I'm not fishing for shad or with shad. Long hair fishing. Where are you from? Technology is a puzzle itself. I'll tell you what, George. I don't know. I've never seen that before, but I couldn't get away from once I hit that link to go to his channel to subscribe. I couldn't get off of that page. Lake Tacocuni. Where the heck is that? Oh, East Texas. Okay. Living right on the lake. Boy, that's living the dream, isn't it? That'd be so nice to be able to do that. Anyway, starting over. I have to take a 2-minute break, run up to the car, and I shall be right back. So keep it alive, folks. I'll be right back. All right, I made it back. What's happening here? What's going on? What'd I miss? Let's see. Oh boy. Hey, Tara Spencer. That's right. I had a whole bunch of problems with the live. I got screwed up by somebody sending me a link, and I had to shut down and start over again. So blah 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 blah. Anyway, everyone liked the stream. Thanks a lot, Tara. I appreciate it. But it was a mess a little while ago. Somebody sent me a link to their channel. I clicked on it, got to their channel, hit the subscribe button. Could not get off of that page. So I shut that down. Came back on live, and somebody said I had 2 streams going. So that wasn't any good. So I shut down completely and started over again. So here I am. All the docks, lights on. That's a good idea, long hair fishing. That's a good idea to do. I don't know what I missed. I was away for a couple minutes here, so I don't know what I may have missed. Let me go back through and do a lot of blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Okay. If I missed something, folks, I'm sorry. If you asked any important questions, ask it again. It's still cold here. Still chilly. Sun's coming up, but it's chilly yet. But Will Wolf, hello. Got started here about 6:30. No, 5:30, 2 hours ago. Had to run right away, but he didn't hold on to the bait. But since that, no action at all. You go on my bay boats that don't literally get on their docks. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You can come make a little fire. You must be from Germany. And the geese are going crazy. The geese have their little gooselings around here, running around here today, and they're all, I don't know if they're celebrating or in some other kind of panic, but they're doing something. But they must have just hatched a couple days ago because they're really small yet. Good morning, Ed. How's it going, bud? Why don't you have a wrench? Now you do. Oh. It's been it's been tough. It's been tough for a few weeks. Upstate New York. Boy, the name there, I thought for sure you were from Germany or someplace. Anyway, whereabouts in upstate New York? I'm a little familiar with that area. Lived in Buffalo for a couple years, actually Niagara Falls. Traveled all over the state doing my job. Been so long since I caught a fish, I'm going to forget how to reel it in. Duke Nukem. I don't know what that is. Don't know where that is. It's an old game. I'm confused, which isn't hard to do anyway. Oneida Lake, now we're talking. Nice walleye lake. You can catch heck on a windy day on that lake though. Ooh, that's nasty, but yeah, good walleye lake, good smallmouth. I've been watching you and Steve and a few others on Stocko Live. And I feel like that's good, Ed. I hope that does bring back some memories. It is neat to kind of see some old places and old names again. I find when there's no wind or anything going on, the bite, yeah, it's yeah, when it's calm, not so great. You need a little bit of a chop on the water to get things going. But you just don't need whitecaps. You inspired me to try to go fishing with a friend on Monday. Oh, Shaggy, I hope you did, or I hope you're going to. It's great. Yeah, they have a lot of fishing tournaments there. I know that. That's a big smallmouth fishing tournaments, and I guess they got some walleye tournaments as well. Eric from California. Sun is still down, but waiting for sunrise. Big pressured bass. That's what we all have. We all have pressured bass. Sun's up here in Pennsylvania. Won't be long before it gets over there, though, I guess. I should be carp fishing. The carp are jumping. Do you ever use live brim or goldfish, flatheads? I use, well, brim. We call them sunfish, but yeah, I use live sunfish. Or I cut them up for cut bait. This morning on the 2 white rods, I got cut bait on there, cut sunfish. The black rod's got a piece of chicken breast on it. But the flatheads do prefer the sunfish or some type of cut bait. People use anything they can, usually works. Come on, son, I'm cold, man. It's chilly. Luckily, it's not windy. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's a shame I had 50-some people in here a while ago when I started to have trouble. But that's the way it goes. I can't even get a turtle to bite this morning. I think I'm the only one fishing here this morning. There's a lot of gizzard shad. Yeah, I'd like to have some shad or gizzard shad, but all I can get around here is sunfish. Lonesome dove, that's what we're talking about. I'm using cut bait right now on the 2 white rods, cut sunfish. The black rod's got a piece of chicken on it. What bait are you using? I'm using, well, sunfish, but cut up and not live right now. No luck today. You may, however you pronounce it, but thanks for stopping by and asking. No luck today. We're just drowned in bait and sitting here watching the world go by. Never know though, it could happen any minute now, any minute. I caught the biggest catfish on Oneida Lake with wheat bread. Isn't that something? It's the way it goes a lot of times. You catch something you're not expecting. Use chicken with some Kool-Aid. Yeah, Kool-Aid powder. That's very popular. I've done that. I take chunks of chicken and I marinate them in chicken liver. And that seems to spice it up pretty good too. But it ain't working today, so what are you gonna do? Took me more than 15 minutes to bring it in. How big was the catfish? Some say you can rub garlic. Yep, garlic powder is also something good to add. People have all kinds of stuff they do. Garlic, and they use the strawberry Kool-Aid. They use Just all kinds of stuff. I try to keep it simple. I've used all that stuff. Haven't really seen anything being better than the other. White bass are very good bait for cats. I think any fish would be good bait for flathead catfish. Any other type of fish. I know they like trout. Any fish you can get and cut up legally will probably work. Adventuring Kid, yo, hey, what's happening, man? Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Carp are jumping. Worrywart. So, thanks a lot. I haven't seen your name before, but I appreciate you coming in and checking it out. You ever run trout lines? No, I don't run trout lines. Actually, I think they might be illegal here in Pennsylvania. I pull up some huge flatheads out of Leon down in Texas. Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I have never heard of anybody using them here. I think they're illegal in Pennsylvania. Because I know the rules say that you got to be kind of in control of what you're fishing with. They don't want you just leaving stuff out there. Supposedly chicken nuggets from McDonald's is the hot bait around here. They leave it. Could be. There's a new one on me, George, but that's good. View Maya, I am in Pennsylvania. United States, Pennsylvania. You love fishing too, that's great. A lot of people do, and I kind of figured that might be the case or you wouldn't be here. It would be nice to catch something for y'all. Got a nice big channel cat yesterday, but that's yesterday. 30-pound channel cat, woo, that's a big one. 40-pound flathead, that's a decent one too. Cool. That's good stuff there, Lonesome Dove. Guess I better get my charger out because my phone battery is about ready to go. So hang on. Better hook up the old charger here. Okay, we got that. And we got this going here. Okay, that was close. All right, we're charging up again. Marines and Army Mom, good morning. Wondered where you were at. Bait check, yeah, I think it's about time to check the bait, you're right. Game Quest, good morning again, how are you? I am going to check my bait, but it's been dead. Marines and Army Mom, thanks for coming in. I haven't had any luck this morning. Had a lot of mess on my channel here. Somebody sent me a link to their channel. So I hit the link, got to their channel and subscribed, and I could not get away from it. I had to shut down. I had a whole bunch of people in and we were having a good old chat and had to shut everything down and start over again. Game Quest, pretty much the same bait I always use, chicken or cut bait. I have cut bait on the 2 white rods. I have a chunk of chicken on the black rod. And I think I am going to check on that right now. So let me go check my bait, folks. put some fresh stuff on this one. This one's getting old looking. Feed that one to the crayfish. Be right with you all. I'm just checking my bait and making it fresh. That's the cut bait I'm using, just a chunk of a sunfish. I think on this one I'm going to change over to a piece of chicken liver. Or chicken, yeah, chicken liver. Yeah, that's what I want, chicken liver. Sometimes that works better than anything. Sometimes it works better. We shall see. Huh?
Are you videotaping?
I can't hear you. What?
You're not. Are you videotaping?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
I was going to say,
not.
I didn't want to be in your video.
No, that's okay. Not on right now. All right, so here we'll do a mess of chicken liver. Maybe that'll work. If that don't work, I don't know what we're going to do. This chicken liver usually does the trick, doesn't it? Anyway, all right, check the baits, all fresh. What's going on? What I miss? Blood shed, good to see you. 8-pound, yeah, it's hard to pick up. I may have missed quite a bit there where I was messing around with my, checking my bait and stuff. Thanks, we do. Okay, looks like you're talking amongst yourselves, which is great. Thank you very much. If you were on the live before when I lost everything and had to start over again, I apologize. But that's the way it goes sometimes. All right, now I got chicken liver on the black rod and cut bait on the other 2 white ones. Got my coffee, and all is well here along the Schuylkill River. Just made the channel. You got no content. Yeah, get some content on there. Okay, I see. I will be looking forward to seeing your videos. Long hair. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get something going here. A little bit of a breeze kicking up. Let's see, that coffee will stunt you. You know what? Kane, Jess, I'm not worried about stunting my growth. It is decaf, by the way, so maybe that's not as bad. Ice cold fisherman, you're back, thank you. Yep, get that lure. What? Oh, it's been crazy here this morning. I had to start all over again. I lost the live, got all screwed up with some crap. What lure are you talking about? 24-hour shift fishing. I'm too old for that. No, used to do that when I was young. I'd go up to Canada and I'd get 2 or 3 hours of sleep on a total of 3 days, and lived on coffee and Snickers candy bars. But those days are over. Should I buy the Whopper Plopper? Sure, you should buy it. A couple of different sizes too. Hope you catch something on it. I've had them before. I've only caught a couple bass on them. So Whopper Ploppers are a lure that catches more fishermen than fish, I think. But I'm sure somebody would argue that point with me. Have you tried garlic powder? I've tried garlic powder. I've tried strawberry Kool-Aid. I've tried, you name it. I've tried it all. I haven't found anything that's any better than anything else. You're a trooper. What size? I don't know. They come in all different sizes. Get whatever you're fishing for. If you're fishing for a bass, get something, 3 inches long, maybe 4. If you're fishing for muskies, get the bigger ones. They make a lot of noise. They cost a lot of money. They're no better than any other lure. If you want to fish top water, my recommendation would be a good buzz bait. A Booyah Counter-Strike buzz bait. My favorite. Hit the like, double tap your phones. Hey George, That was a mess there before. I don't know what happened, man. I went to that link that Scooter and boys sent me, and I could not get off of the site. I had to shut everything totally down. Started up again. Somebody said I had 2 lives going at that point. So I shut everything down, turned my phone off, and restarted everything. So here we are. Yep. Big lures, big fish. Not as many fish, but they're bigger. Rattle shad, yep. Rattle trap. Anything that make a commotion work. What fish did you catch yesterday? I was only here from yesterday. Hey, Game Quest. Yesterday it was a nice big channel cat, just shy of 10 pounds. And then just before I was getting ready to leave, I got a smaller one. He was about 15 inches or so. I've got to get some carp gear and bait and stuff. Carp are jumping all over the place. Today, Magnet Pirate. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. No luck today. Had one run pretty early in the morning, and I was too anxious. Picked up the rod and he dropped it. So pretty much just enjoying the scenery and the chat room and that stuff like that. Game Quest. Let me hook you up here. All right, you got that. You got the wrench, dude. Thanks for being here again. Appreciate it. Making coffee right now. Dark roast coffee, yes. What brand? Kind of like Maxwell House. Do you eat the fish you catch? No, I do not. In the wintertime, I might keep some panfish and I'm ice fishing, but other than that, pretty much everything goes right back where it came from. I always had one rod for carp just to shoot one. Yeah, Ed, I know. I just don't have the, I mean, I got plenty of fishing rods. I just don't have them rigged up for carp right now. Let's go, 40 people watching. Yeah, I think I had like 57 in before I had to shut everything down today. But that's good. Thanks, Bloodshed. Thanks for the little poke there. Ed, you been catching anything down your way? Anything decent? Maxwell House, there you go. Good to the last drop, I think is what the deal is. Oh my God, I got the moderator wrench. Oh geez, yeah, now, yeah, well, use it wisely. Don't be goofy with it. Oliver, how you doing? I'm fine. Sitting by the river watching the fishing rods stand straight up. That's what we're doing. Magnet Pirate, Jason, Game Quest, use it wisely and treat everyone. That's right. If you go crazy with it, you'll be done. Meet them all someday. They don't want to clean fish. So, yep. I like a good fish fry once in a while, so I'll keep panfish once in a while when I get them from the lake, not the river. Game Quest. The only thing you want to do with that, if somebody's really acting goofy here with the crazy stuff, somebody will take care of them. But if you click on their name, you can see what you can do. You can bump people off. You can You can shut them down for a certain amount of time, stuff like that. We don't have much trouble here, so I wouldn't worry about it. But it will help you get around and hook up with other people. So check it out. Fishing with flames. Missed that one. Back again. Stupid customers. Stupid customers. Yep. Put them in a timeout. Bloodshed, thanks for your support. Fishing with Flames. I don't know if I've seen that name before or not. Holy mackerel, what's going on here? Fishing with Flames. Have you been on my channel before? I can't recall. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Sorry. Can't remember everything. Let me put you in here. Give you a little power. Okay. And I've been. All right. Well, thank you very much. Sorry I didn't recognize you. That's the way it is. I'm just going to use it in general. I don't mess with anything. Yep, that's a good way to do it, Game Quest. Just don't do nothing. Marcus. It is a big family here. A lot of good people come in here every day. Good morning, Marcus. Thanks for dropping by. That's the main thing, is using it to subscribe to the other moderators. You click on their name and you can go to their channel and subscribe or check their channel out or whatever you want to do. Ice cold fisherman, thank you. That's the way I like to keep it. Just chilled out, and if we catch a fish, good, that's a bonus. Peaceful, seriously, yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a bite soon, but don't have to catch anything to enjoy it. At this stage of the game, I just enjoy being here and seeing everything. But it would be nice if the fish would show up once in a while, huh? I have my live from Sunday up now. Okay. Yeah, I heard about that hand-forged nail you found. That's pretty neat. I'd like to see the picture of that. I'll have to check it out. The pole in the middle? Okay. That's got the freshest cut bait on it. It was half of a sunfish that had roe in it, so sometimes that's a good thing. I think I'll bet on the black rod because I just put chicken liver on that. That usually stirs up some action. I don't know. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Sun's in my eyes, can't see it. Chat's moving pretty fast. Watch out for the alligator. Yeah. Gummy worms, no, I've never tried that. I know some people have. I caught my son in my carp net. You caught your son in your carp net. Okay, whatever. Oh my. sun's in my eyes now. Having a hard time seeing the phone. Oh man, works well. Gummy worms, I guess we're talking. I don't know. Fishing with flames. I've been sitting here so long doing nothing, I'm getting stiff. Oh yeah. Take a swim, you're talking to me? I don't think so. Fun fishing adventures. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Carper jumping. Might have even seen that one. Ah, the sun's in my eyes. Good Game Quest. Thank you for being a regular. Appreciate that. I'm using, to answer the question about the rod and reels, my rods are ugly stick rods. One of the white ones is an 8-footer. The other two are 7-footers. And the reel is, I got a Penn reel on the black rod, and I got Okama reels on the other two. They're all bait runner reels. I quitted weed. Ice cold fisherman. Good for you, man. 5th day clean in 15 years. Well, you know, do what you got to do. It's tough, bro. Yeah. Guess it is. Smoking anything is a tough thing to quit. I smoked cigarettes most of my life. I quit 11 years ago. Yeah, the fish that just jumped was a carp. He was sitting like right over there. Some seasoned shrimp. Yeah, Ed, I've tried the shrimp, and I don't know why you lost your wrench. And I know I gave you a wrench. Try it again. Okay, now you got it back. Thought I gave it to you before. Another one jump? Yeah, the carp are jumping all up and down the river. The other side of the river is a lot shallower, so you'll see a lot of them over there on that side. There's big carp in here. There's big channel cats. There's big flatheads. River's full of big fish. Carp is good cut bait. I'll bet it is. About the only thing it's good for, I guess. But the catfish are been far and few between the last couple weeks. Yes, you did, but I was logged in on my family. Aha! Well, there you go, Ed. What's your biggest you've ever caught? Biggest what? Biggest catfish or biggest fish? Do you think you could chuck one over there? Over the other side of the river? No, too far. Biggest fish, 50-inch muskie. I caught in Canada a few years ago, quite a few years ago. Actually, I caught that on the black rod in 2002. That's 20, I don't know how many years old. 20 some years. Rod's still serving me well. Sun's in my eyes. That's a good pull. Yeah, it is a good pull. It's old ugly stick. Yeah, people use carp for bait. People do everything. Just about anything you do is going to work for catfish. I don't care what it is. As long as it's got some type of smell or oily smell to it, it'll work. Ice cold, you're welcome. Sorry, everyone, and getting my kids ready. Hey, Bloodshed, do what you got to do, man. Get them ready for school. Get them out of there. Don't eat carp. It's good. Yeah, good catfish bait. On the side of the kayak boat. Yep, if it stinks, catfish will eat it. You are correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm not sure what you're talking about. The other side of the kayak boat. Oh, up near the bridge. The boat ramp they have up there. I don't fish from over there. One guy does. Steve fishes over there quite a bit at night. Dog jumped on you. Come on, fish. I gotta walk around a bit. I'm getting stiff sitting here in the chill air. PH3NT3M, you ain't late, man. You've been here. I had trouble with the live. I had to shut down for a little bit there and restart. I will be right back. Just everybody chat amongst yourselves. I'll be away a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. What I miss? What I miss? Let's see what we got here. Just flip your open sign. Can't do that. I work in an office. I hate office work. I should use the JV air vent knockout tactic. What? I'm the only one. You're the only one here now? No, you're not. Lucky bird, Jason. Okay. I guess none of the poles were bending while I was gone. I don't know. Chicken liver's not working. Cut bait's not working. I don't know what to tell you. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Probably be on for maybe 2 more hours. I just wish the sun would get here. There's a big tree right over here that's blocking the sun out. Carp are jumping on the other side. I gotta make a sincere effort to get my carp stuff ready. Pray to the fish gods, yeah. We are talking about our, oh yeah, okay, that's okay. Talk about your work. I don't have that problem. It won't get off. Here, fishy, fishy, that's it. Everybody sing it. Here, fishy, fishy. It's nice to see a lot of you guys come back day after day. I really appreciate it. You want, what does this say? You want food, fishy, fishy? Yeah, there you go. I don't think they do. They must not be hungry. This area right here gets fished pretty hard, so they probably got sore mouth from getting hooked. It's not a matter of people catching them or keeping them. It's just a matter of people keep catching them and putting them back, and pretty soon they get smart on you. Dang, I might be the youngest one here. Yeah, you probably are, Game Quest, so just chill out and have fun. That's what we're doing. I thought you were 14. I must be thinking of somebody else. You should find a secret spot. Yeah, I wish there was such a thing. There ain't many secret spots. You might think they are, but they're not. This used to be a secret spot. Many years ago. I'd come down here and nobody would ever be around. Then I started making videos and people figured out where I was. Right, Ed? That happened to you too. There's a couple of spots downstream a bit that they aren't secret, but they're less used. I was down there yesterday. About a half a mile walk. It's worth it because not too many people go down that way. It's chilly. Good morning. Oh, Chad's go. Yo, what's happening? Thanks for dropping by. I haven't seen you today. Logging out. Logging out, about to get ready to go to work. Okay, long hair fishing, have a good day at work, whatever it is you do. Long Hair Fishing, thank you. Same here. Hope to see you again. I don't have a regular schedule that I go live, but I try to go at least 2 or 3 times a week. Eat my bass. Saw you yesterday. Thanks for coming back in. Appreciate that. Days just pretty much dormant as far as the fish go. But we're having a good time. Chatting back and forth and watching the world go by. Martin Two Hooked. I'm fishing for flathead catfish and channel catfish, but unfortunately they are not cooperating. What's up, Martin? I don't think I've seen Martin before. If you were on before, I apologize. Didn't see you. Western Mass Outdoor Boys. Hello from Massachusetts. Hello from Pennsylvania. How's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Glenn, you're late. Where you been hiding? I'd have to call myself. I'm working for myself. Calling. Yeah, working for yourself's fun. Whoa. Chat's moving so fast I can't keep up with it. California. I've got to go to school. See you later. Game Quest. Take it easy. Have a good day. Wish I could be out there fishing. Hey, Glenn, Jason. It's raining cats and dogs in Oklahoma, huh? Well, that's better than tornadoes, I guess. Truthy Yang, no luck today yet. We're just having a good chat going on here about everything you can think of. But thanks for dropping in. Yeah, the fish are dormant. Been here since early before sunrise. It just ain't happening today. Must be a skunk around here. You can watch a bit longer. Well, that's good. Watch as long as you can, and appreciate you being here. When you gotta go, you gotta go. But thanks for coming by. Someday I might catch a fish. Duck is waiting for you to catch one. Okay, well, can't promise anything. Is this a favorite spot of it? Dan, it's one of my favorite spots, and it's a favorite because it's so easy to get to. The parking lot's 50 feet away. And just a nice clean area to fish at. So I like it here, yeah. Army Mom. Dan, hi. Hi, Dan. I sadly only have about 45 minutes. That's okay. 2 minutes or 2 hours, don't matter. Just appreciate everybody stopping by when they can. And that's fine. There'll be another day. There'll be another day when I actually catch something too. One of these days, the fish will turn on. So you just sit here, you be patient, and you enjoy what you see. It's a nice day. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Yep. Thanks, Magnet Pirate. Appreciate the little bump there. Gotta sleep in. Yeah, I was live earlier this morning and I had to shut it down. I had some trouble doing something and had to start all over again. I'm glad everybody came back and found me. I'm sure a couple people that were on probably wonder what the heck happened. Fishing with powder coating. Good morning, y'all from Nebraska. Jerry, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. I got out the random group chat. And they won't stop talking. Yeah, there you go. They won't. Well, that's what chatting's all about. Martin, I don't know if you're asking me where I'm at or not. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm fishing on the Schuylkill River. Sitting along the bank of the Schuylkill River. That's where I'm fishing. We got a little breeze coming in. It's getting cool, man. Wow. Supposed to go up to 80 today. Not yet, though. Holy mackerel. I got a big jacket on. I got a insulated shirt on, and I'm still cold. Betting as trout, no fish today. Nothing today, sorry. Just a good chat going on here. A bunch of good people in here. 1790 to 1860. That's pretty good. How'd you get that? How'd you estimate that date on that thing? I guess you Googled it, huh? Yeah. Been sitting here so long I'm stiff. I don't know if I'll be able to get up if I get a bite. I'm fishing Coras Creek this afternoon just below York. Yeah, I know where that is, Dan. Good luck there. I guess you're fishing for trout there, huh? What's up, Len? Yeah, I'm looking for catch, Robert. But they're not cooperating today. They are not cooperating. Let's see here, what are we doing? Oh, the carper. The carper really jumping. Dino, did I catch anything today? No, not today. Nothing biting today. We're just sitting here enjoying the chat and the view and stuff like that. That's about it. Oh, chat's moving so quick. I like to stream everyone. Double tap on the blah, 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 blah. Good morning. Yep, good morning, NATO, whatever it is. Manchester, nice. Going to fish the Delta later today. 30-inch striped bass, yeah. That's a good, nice bass. Walking around a bit to try to warm up. Pretty chilly here. Hay is in Pennsylvania. Catch anything? Not yet. It's fun fishing there, bloodshed. Hay is in Pennsylvania. He is in Pennsylvania. I bet that's what that means. Yep, I'm in Pennsylvania. A little chilly here this morning. The sun's up good, but there's a big tree that's blocking it from where I'm sitting, and I can't get any warmth out of it. But it is supposed to go up to 80 today. There's an osprey. Probably can't see him, but he's flying up over there. And let's see, what are you fishing? What's your fishing rig setup? Martin, I got a simple, well, one rod, the black rod has a Santee rig on it, you know, with a float. And that's got chicken liver on it. The other two white rods have cut bait on with a simple sinker slider rig. For catfish. What kind of bait? Cut bait. Right now it's sunfish cut up, and sometimes I use chunks of chicken, sometimes I use chicken liver. Got to run. Good luck. Hey, thanks, Magnet Pirate. Good luck throwing that magnet around. I got one of them too. I just don't get to use it too much. So, see you later, Jason. Have a good one. Daniel from Romania. And again, I'll say it just amazes me how many people from all over the world come into the live channels and chat and hang out and stuff. That's great. PB on a catfish, I don't know, 30 pounds on a flathead catfish would be my PB. Thank you, yeah, it is nice. That was a couple years ago, but it's right here in the same area. Oh boy. Chilly, chilly. I have to go sit in my car to warm up, I guess. Do you ever do lure fishing? Yeah, I fish with lures on fishing for bass and stuff, but not doing that right now. Fish with rubber worms and all kinds of crankbaits and stuff like that, you know, regular bass fishing gear. Seems to be so calm. Current, yeah, there's not much current here. There's downstream about a mile, there's a dam, so it's got it pretty calm up this way. Of course, down below the dam is where you get some current, but up above it stays pretty calm up here. There's a little bit of current out there, but it's not bad. I'm using 3-ounce sinkers, so that's plenty to hold your bait. At least right now when the river's at its normal level. Of course, when it rains hard for a day or two, it goes up pretty good, and then you got to use a little more weight. But That's also when the fish bite better, when the river's up a little bit. Come in Romania, fishing the delta, and have big fish. Okay. Are you using circle hooks? I'm using circle hooks. Yes, inline circle hooks. 6/0 and 8/0. Reels are spooled up with 50-pound Power Pro braid. All the reels are bait runner reels. Are you using circle hooks? Yes. Yes, I'm using circle hooks. They work really good. Every fish I've caught with the circle hooks is hooked right in the corner of their mouth, just like the book says it does. If you see the rods moving, don't get excited. It's probably the wind a little bit. You usually at least have a turtle that'll come play with your bait, but they're not even active right now. Looks like Mad Cat's rods. They are, yeah, what are they? Oh, ugly stick rods, ugly sticks. Ugly stick rods. The two white ones are actually marked ugly stick catfish rods. The black one is just a regular ugly stick, but they are medium heavy. The one white one in the middle is 8 foot. The other two are 7-foot rods. Time to go for breakfast. Good luck, Lynn. Thanks, Dan. Have a good breakfast. Have a good day. Hope to see you next time. Tony, good morning. Thanks for dropping in. What country are you from? If you're asking me, Daniel, we're in the United States, Pennsylvania, the state of Pennsylvania. S-Bras 16. Hope you're having fun. I enjoy. And I think you're not alone. We all enjoy fishing. That's why we're either here fishing or at least here on the live channel. And we're talking about fishing and other odds and ends. But yeah, we all like fishing for one reason or another. Even when they aren't biting, we like fishing. So anyway, thanks for stopping in and checking it out. Would be nice to catch a fish though. Don't have to catch a fish, but sure would be nice. Daniel, what's the question mark all about? I don't know. Where's Bob and Steve? Steve was here for just a little bit, and then he said he had to go take care of some business. I'm not sure where Bob is today. He's hiding out somewhere else, fishing for something else. He'll be on, he usually gets on at 10 o'clock, 10 to 2. So wherever Bob is, look for him around 10 o'clock. He'll be live. Any fish caught today? No. Yeah, haha. Jacob. Not today. Nothing happening today. It's a beautiful day, but it's the fish are not cooperating. But you never know. Any minute now, one of them rods might take a dive. What rod and reel is your favorite? Depends on what I'm fishing for, of course, but when I'm fishing for catfish, what I'm using right there is my favorite ones, the ugly stick catfish rods. Where are you? John, I am in Pennsylvania, United States, Pennsylvania. Any minute now, any minute. Fishing. I'll be fishing in an hour. Yeah, Ed, you're right. Hope you catch something. What are you catching down there anyway? I know you got catfish down there. You must be catching some other stuff. Just keep your toes out of the water or the alligators will get them, Ed. If I were you, Ed, I'd take that kayak and take it to some of the inland lakes that are all over the place down there and go for some of them big bass. What bait am I using? I'm using cut bait, and I'm using chicken liver, and I'm using chicken chunks of chicken. Last time I was watching you, there was a train bridge in the background. Have you tried fishing by there? I haven't been up to the bridge. You pretty much need a boat to do that around the bridge. There's a couple bridges. There's a highway bridge right up above me, and then there's a train bridge up above that. But that definitely would be the preferred spot if I had a boat. Swamp People, that's one of my favorite shows, Bloodshed. Those guys are nuts. It's always the same thing though. They get the gator and they pull on that rope and fight them. I don't know why they don't wear gloves. That's beyond me. And then the one guy says, shoot him, shoot him. And then the gator rolls around a little bit and they shoot him, shoot him. And they finally shoot him and they drag him into the boat. And that's pretty much the show. But it's a good show. I watch it. Shoot him, shoot him. They got some real characters there. It is a good show. My 4-year-old son loves Swamp People. Yeah, that would be a good show for the kids. I guess they would like it. Yeah, they got a good mix of characters. They play it out well. But for the life of me, I don't know why they don't wear gloves when they're holding that rope trying to get that gator in. I would think it would just burn your hands right off. And they got the other, sometimes they show you the ones getting the big boa constrictors or whatever down south, and you would think they would have something other than just their hands to catch these snakes. At least, if nothing else, at least a forked stick or something, but they do it with their hands. Anyway, good show. Yep, good entertainment. Come on, fish. I think I'm going to wrap this show up at 9 o'clock. I was going to stay till 10, but I think I'll call it a day at 9. Got some other stuff to do. Might as well get a jump start on that today. Duck Dynasty was a wicked show. Yeah, that was crazy too. That got a little out of hand. The Robertsons, yeah. With their duck calls. Another reality show that's not really reality, but whatever. Thanks for the live. You got it, bud. Are you leaving? Chad's goat. Thank you very much. Okay. Appreciate you being here. Hope to see you next time, whenever that is. I'm not sure when it'll be. Might be not tomorrow, but Thursday I'll probably get out again. Maybe I'll get down river to my other favorite spot. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be on for another half hour. But thank you. I was wrapping up yesterday, just getting ready to wrap up, and I had got one last fish. I don't know if you were there. It was a small channel cat, maybe 15 inches. But it was just as I was wrapping up. Pier Coops, what's going on, man? I think you were in before this morning too, when I had to shut down the show and restart. Northern View Outdoors, good morning. Thanks for dropping by. This is the southeastern Pennsylvania view. Not much happening here. We're just chatting away about everything else, and the fish are not cooperating. But that's the way it goes. If I was fishing for carp, I probably would catch them because they're all over the place. Northern View, good to see you. Yep. I don't know where the fish went, but there they went. What's that? NB Fishing. Hello, good morning, and thanks for dropping by. wind is starting to move the poles around a little bit. And the wind is also making it pretty darn chilly here. Although it is a beautiful spring day, yesterday was really nice too. Just want to say thanks again for everybody that's coming in and out or sticking around for a while. I appreciate it. I just wish I had some more action to show you. But this is reality. This is real reality. Anyway. Getting windy. Caught anything yet? Nope. Nope, nothing. Had one run early this morning and I picked up the rod too quick and he dropped the bait. And ever since then, it's been nothing. That's why I said it's reality, man. It is the way it is. I truly wish I could provide you some exciting action, but nope, not today. I'll be back at it again on Thursday morning. I'll take a day off tomorrow, and I think I might have to get a hold of some carp bait and carp gear and give it a shot, because people have been catching carp, but the catfish are kind of non-existent right now. Although I did get that nice one yesterday, but it's been pretty tough. Said they got 39 people in here, so whoever you are, I appreciate you hanging out. Does anyone float bread for carp? George, I've never heard of that. Of that, I don't know exactly how that would work. I usually make up a batch of what I call dough bait. I think I might do that later today or maybe tomorrow. I'll make some of that up and fish for carp. Because there are some big damn carp in this river. Does anyone float bread? Yep, never heard of that, George. Yeah. Fold your hook in a piece of bread and throw it out. Usually the carp. Oh, okay. Huh. Sounds like it would work. Yeah, yesterday the one I got was just shy of 10 pounds. So yeah, we'll call it 10 pounds if you want to. No problem. Then right before I left yesterday, I caught one other small one, about 15 inches. But yeah, that was a nice big channel yesterday. He put up a pretty good fight, pulling the drag and bending the pole pretty good. Took him a while to recover though. He kept coming back up to the surface after I let him go. But finally he did, I think he recovered and went. Ugh. MBP Fishing, good morning. Thanks for dropping by. You ain't missed a darn thing today. It's one of those days. A great gang of folks that come in here. Everybody seems to know everybody. Everybody's pleasant and peaceful to talk with and chat with. You guys are great. I just wish I could provide some excitement. What am I fishing for? Josh, I'm fishing for flathead and channel catfish, but not having much luck today. But thank you very much for stopping by. You're welcome to come in anytime. Fishing Planet, good morning. How are you doing? Not much happening here today, folks. And if you're just joining in, I'm only going to hang out here till about 9 o'clock, so about 15-20 more minutes. Got some other stuff to attend to. I'll be back at it again on Thursday. And like I said, I'm just thinking now about getting some gear ready for carp, because the carp are biting much better than the channel cats anymore. Me too. Josh Fishing subbed and commented. Okay, cool, everything's going good. You guys are great. Everybody's coming in, hanging out, having a good time. That's what it's all about. That's what we try to provide you with. Oh boy. One of these days, though, you'll see I will catch a fish. Just gotta keep watching. Let's see. Jerry Hager Fishing and Powder Coating. Yep. Seen that name before. And keep watching in the water right down below here. There's a big smallmouth bass that's making the nest. Let's see, waiting for the wind and rain and lightning to stop. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate freaking lightning? You just did, yep. I don't think anybody likes lightning. I hate the wind and the lightning and all that stuff. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, lightning's not any fun. You don't want to get caught outside I got caught one time years ago. I was in a canoe on the river and thunderstorm blew up and the lightning was coming down and we dragged the canoe up onto the land and got underneath the canoe. It was a metal canoe. I don't know if that was a good idea, but we survived. Yeah, they're Canadian geese all over the place, Josh. Darn, it's cold here. There's Canadian geese all over, and just today is the first day I saw them with the gooselings. The little babies are out with them. They're only a few days old. They are not very big at all. So they're all over the place. They're yelling and screaming every once in a while. Colby, good morning. Thanks for dropping in. I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm only going to stay on for till 9 o'clock. Fortunate Pro. Hello, Fortunate Pro, whoever you are. Appreciate you stopping by. How am I today? I'm great. I'm a little cold, but I'm great. I'm always happy when I'm down at the river. If the fish ain't biting, I'm still happy. I don't care. It's just nice. It's nice to be able to be out and sitting along the river and enjoying it. But this morning I am a little cold. The wind's blowing and the air's still got a chill in it. Where are you now? I am in Pennsylvania in the United States. Where are you at? Good morning from St. Louis. Yep, I'm catfishing. Muddy Mud Dog. How you doing? That's an awesome name. Just wondering, have you been monetized? Not monetized yet. I don't think I have the watch hours added up yet. We'll get there. You're in Italy, huh? All right. And again, I'll say it's just amazing to me how many people come in from all over the world. It's really, today's technology is unbelievable. Mike, not yet. He has to have 4K. Yeah, I think I'm quite a bit shy. We'll get there though, no hurry. We'll get there. We got all summer. Doing good as good goes. Any hits this morning? No, Muddy Dog, I haven't had, well, yeah, I had one hit earlier, just as it was getting light, but picked up the pole and he dropped the bait. And that's the end of that. Did you take something now? What? I don't know what that means. The only reason why I got mine is because I've been doing YouTube. Yeah, you know, MB, I've been doing YouTube for, I think, about 6 years. And I just recently got into the live stuff. And obviously, that's the way to go if you want to get your subscriptions up and your watch hours up. But I didn't know that, and I talked to Bob from Any Fin Is Possible a couple months ago, and he told me that this is the way to do it. And he was right, because I've been jumping up pretty good with the subscriptions. I got over 1,000 now, and I think a month ago I might have only had 600. So now it's just working on the watch hours, but we'll get there. It's fun to do. I really love editing the videos. I'm getting ready to do one week in review. I don't have much on there, but it's a couple things. What's your biggest fish? Fortunate. Everybody asks that. Fortunate Pro. Biggest fish is a 50-inch muskie that I got in Canada quite a few years ago. Did short and long videos for a long time, so I had about half my watch hours already. Then Bob, there you go. Bob again told me about the feeds. Yeah, Bob's good. He's really helped me out doing that. They are Canadian geese in the background, Josh. I'm sure you can hear them once in a while. That's a good idea. Your van. Yeah, that was a big muskie. Well, a lot of big fish. There's a lot of big fish in this river. A lot of big flatheads, a lot of big channel cats. As you get, that goes all the way down to Philadelphia. So if you get down that way, then you get into striped bass and who knows what else. KK, what's happening? What bait am I using? Cut bait right now. Cut bait and chicken liver. And it ain't working. I'll be working, but keep you on in the background to help with your watch time. Muddy Mud Dog, appreciate that, but I am going to shut down at 9 o'clock. Got other stuff to take care of today. Lake sturgeon, yeah, they get pretty big. Thank you, Randy. You have the same. Hope you have a good day, whatever you're going to do. Muddy Dog, who are you talking about? Who spawned out of nowhere? Have you seen a shark here? No, no sharks in the river. This is freshwater. No sharks. Fortunate Pro, I think you said you're from Italy, or yeah. There's no sharks in the river. Have a good day. You too, Glenn. All right. I'm going to start wrapping it up, folks. I appreciate you all hanging out with me this morning. I wish I could have provided you with some action. I feel bad about that sometimes. I feel like you're here to see some fish getting caught, and I'm not providing it, so doing my best anyway. Good, so they don't eat you. Yeah, you're right. The sharks don't eat it, but the other fish eat the other fish. Hey, all you can do is keep watching. No big hurry. We'll get there eventually. I appreciate anybody's help. Don't do anything that's not legal. We'll get going. Don't worry. Mud Dog. Anyway, I'm going to start wrapping up, folks. So you can watch if you want. But I'm going to start bringing these rods in and get her done. One. Well, the wind's really kicking up. You can probably hear it. What's going on, guys? Well, Shed, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. two. And one more to go. And that's three. Whew. All right, let's see what's going on here. A couple people, whole bunch of people still here. I'm going to shut down. Again, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. We had a great chat. I just wish I could catch something for you, but that's the way it goes. And smashing. Fantastic, thanks. Okay, everybody, goodbye. See you next time. Probably going to be Thursday. Tomorrow I'm taking a day off. Thursday I'll be out somewhere here, and I think I will have some carp gear with me. So we'll see if we can get a carp. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. See you later.